you when I'm with you. Somewhere I've never been before. You'll take me. I ain't used to this craving. No excuse, but I'm saying, maybe you got me thinking. I wanna walk this line to the other side. This year, what I tell myself, stay alive, it'll be alright. I guess you'll meet me there halfway when the time is right, 'cause I see no one.
Welcome back to our channel, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that post notification bell down below. Today, guys, we're gonna be doing a mukbang.
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 Mukbang. What's a mukbang, Ava?
It's when
She said mukbang. Mukbang.
No. Guys, we have a new posting schedule. We're gonna be posting every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So stay tuned, 3 p.m. every day. We should have a video. If we don't, then tag us on Instagram. You can follow us on Instagram at @jamfam.com. I'm just kidding, no .com. It's just @jamfam. Follow our Instagram.
And everybody do the hit the wall.
Get ready, 1, 2, throw it up. Hey, gadget. But yeah, guys, we're gonna do a mukbang, and what we have is we have a bunch
Fattening foods.
of McDonald's.
You know why? Because you can never get enough
Yeah, what is it?
McDonald's in
Can't
your
get
life.
enough.
Okay, guys, so today we're going to be talking about when we were pregnant with each and every one of our kids, and starting off when we were teen parents, or pregnant at 16 for me, and he was pregnant at, how old are you?
Oh.
18.
Was it 18?
You're 18. You're 2 years older than me.
I think I was 17 at the time.
Probably. We kind of already talked about it in our last mukbang. I don't know if it was our last one, but it was the 16 and pregnant. And we ate, what did we eat during that one? I don't know, but I'm going to link
KFC.
it. Probably. I'll link it right up here. Was it?
Yeah. Rest in peace, KFC. They closed the nearest one down
In our area.
in our area, so
Maybe not yours.
so bad.
Well, this will be a fun story time. So the kids can listen about each of their deliveries. And we'll kind of talk about our pregnancy too with them. So with Ava, how was that pregnancy? That one was a little...
What?
What?
No, there's flying.
Shut up, you're stupid.
Right there.
So with Ava, that was kind of hard because I was literally a teenager in my junior year.
Yeah.
I know she did.
Does. I know she does. What?
She poo-poo.
Okay, Ava, stop. She always put me on blast, guys. But,
I think I'm too tall for this stool. Can we switch seats?
so, since we kind of already talked about Ava when I was pregnant with her, you guys know, it's like your first pregnancy, Jules, you know, you just get all these different changes that your body's not used to, so I was living with him at the time and his grandma, and I just blew up with, what, like hives or something?
Yeah.
I just blew up and I was like itchy every single day. I was always complaining. I lost all my color, and you know,
She had like eczema everywhere.
I'm literally like, you guys see me, I'm brown. I was like white, like a ghost. Like I was pale. I lost all my color. I just didn't look like myself. And to top it off, I had black hair, so I don't think that really helped.
And I was sick at the time.
Mason, you weren't even born, bud. No, but that pregnancy was pretty tough. And I feel like emotionally and like, yeah, I was pretty like sensitive. Right? We would fight every day, bicker.
Hey guys, she was crazy.
What? What was something you remember, like the main thing when I was pregnant with Ava?
That you were crazy?
Yeah, I know.
Like she was legit like...
I spent more time with my parents, and then I think I spent weekends with you at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And then, okay, no, in the beginning I just spent most of the time with you, and then I started spending time with my parents and you on the weekends. So any time that I was away from him, like as much as I hated him when I was pregnant, I still missed his ass. And in the bathroom, I would just be like fighting with him, and like everyone in my house would hear me and like crying hysterically. And I don't even know how you would be thinking on the other end of the line.
What do you mean?
Like, what would you be thinking? Would you just feel bad, or were you just like...
No, just like Saturdays is for the boys, and like... That was like Helena's thing. Whenever I went out with my friends, and she would be at home, she would blast my phone.
Blast it, guys.
And if I didn't answer, she would call every other guy at that party.
First of all, why would you even ignore your pregnant girlfriend while she's like, you know, carrying your child?
It was vibrating.
No, he would ignore it and then like, but you know what? That's when we were young. I was probably more insecure. He was just himself.
I wasn't even doing anything.
I know. He wasn't even doing anything, but
I was getting drunk with my friend.
yeah. Sad story.
This story, rest in peace.
Fast forward, you know, Ava was born in January, beginning of January, so she was, you know, winter baby, and the holidays, it's about happiness and all that, so I think we ended up coming to good terms in the end.
Yeah.
And we had Ava, and the delivery process was, it was pretty, how was it? Like going into the hospital.
I forget what happened.
You forgot? Okay, guys. So we had a regular doctor's appointment, right? Just a regular checkup. I go into the appointment. Me and Jake.
Yeah.
The regular, just like check my belly, the size, and everything.
Yeah,
I
they
was
stick
38
like the
weeks.
two fingers up there. They go up there. They go. No, okay, you're 6 centimeters dilated.
But, no, I know they really do.
OBGYN.
OBGYN. But yeah, pretty much what happened. Oh, she's checking the belly, and my belly was super tense and hard. And she's like, do you guys have your baby bag? And we were like, no. And she's like, maybe you guys should go get it because I'm gonna send you guys to the hospital. And we're like, what? And we weren't due for another 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah.
So we went home, rushed to get that bag. It was pretty
Went straight
crazy.
to the hospital.
Yeah.
How long was the labor?
Basically, we went to the hospital. They said we weren't ready yet, but for some reason, we don't remember the details because it was like so long ago. But they had to shoot me in the ass with morphine. Remember?
Okay, guys. Okay, now I'm getting flashbacks.
Yeah, now you can say it.
So we went to the hospital. They're like, yeah, Helena, you're not ready yet, but there's a way we can try to like expedite you, right? And speed up the process.
Induce you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can induce you.
It'll either speed it up or slow it down.
Yeah, so it's one or the other. So we took the chance, we did it, and it was morphine. And it's funny though because I don't know if you guys have had surgery or I don't know if you guys went through delivery like this, but when they shoot you up with morphine, you get super delirious and you're kind of like, So they sent us home, right? They're like, okay, here's a dose of morphine. Go home, wait it out, and when you start having contractions or your water breaks or something, come back, right? So we left. It was in Millbrae. We left, and there was a In-N-Out
Right across the street,
like right before you hop on the freeway. I was like, baby, you want In-N-Out? Just kind of like, yeah, that sounds good, right? And
he was messing with me already, guys. Like,
so we're in the In-N-Out line. And she's sitting there and she's in the passenger seat. She's like cuddled up. What were you saying?
I forget.
I don't know. She was saying some weird stuff and she's like, why are the lights like that?
Oh, yeah.
Why are the lights like that?
So when we got home, and you had to open the door for me because they said that my legs would feel like noodles. Right when I stepped out of the car, I felt like I was going to fall. So he had to like
I think I carried you.
I think you did. And pretty much I was like out like a light for the rest of the night.
Yeah, let's finish that.
I don't know.
Right now at McDonald's, it's buy one, get another one for $1. So don't judge.
Take advantage of it, guys. So anyway, pretty much, of course, we were like, I don't know if it's going to speed up the process, if it's going to slow it down. We go to sleep that night, and I woke up, 3 a.m.? And I was like kicking because I started feeling contractions. And then I think we got to the hospital around 5 a.m. And that's when the contractions were super intense. I still remember because I remember going into the hospital and they were asking for, remember that clipboard? I had to fill out my information. And I just remember being in pain. I was like, dude, just get me in there already.
So fast forward, we're in the room where Helena's about to deliver. And she opts for the, what is it called?
Epidural.
The epidural.
Duh.
And the anesthesiologist. Oh my God. So
in the middle of intense contractions, guys.
yeah, she was probably at,
how many centimeters? Like,
you maybe were like 8. I think you were like 7, 8. It was really bad. I mean, she was gripping like the railing, and she was starting to yell at she started yelling at me, and but yeah, the anesthesiologist came in, and you know, I don't know if you ever gotten one, but you like lean forward, right?
You're, like, hunched.
So it creates space in between your spinal cord, and then they inject it into that space. The dude stuck like 10 holes in Helena because he couldn't figure out
It took him a whole hour?
where it was.
an hour?
It took an hour and like something minutes. So after maybe like 20 minutes, I questioned him. I was like, what the hell are you doing? Like, why is it taking so long? He was sweating, face was red.
The nurse was like apologizing to me while she's like trying to help me breathe, and she's holding my arm.
The worst experience, right? But remember, we're only like 17, 18, 16 years old, right? So mom and dad, you guys weren't there.
No, it was just you.
It was just me. So I noticed something was wrong, so I said something, and after maybe like 15, 20 minutes later, he finally found it, and then Helena was relieved of her pain.
Yeah.
But we were going to sue the hospital because of that. She still has scars of where the doctor tried to...
But when it was fresh, I had at least like 10
and it was kind of swollen too.
Yeah, I had like 10
It
dots
was so bad.
in the back of my the lower area.
Yeah, but long story short, so he messed up, and I guess he's been working there for a while. He was actually there for Mason, not the same one, but he was there. And then Julian, one of the nurses, mentioned that he was on duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, while she was giving birth with Julian, which is insane. But anyways,
they said that no one else has really had issues with him, but like it just so happened to be.
I don't know if it was his first year, first month, or what.
Idea.
But
that was bad.
It was really bad.
But pretty much, you know, I was numb after that, right? And it was.
Yeah.
It was whatever. It was good, but then the pushing part came. Oh God, that took 2 hours, guys. 2 hours trying to push Ava's big old head out.
Yeah, dude, her head kept going in and out. And there was this term, ring of fire or something like that.
That was at the end. That was at the very end.
Yeah.
But like in the beginning, it was just in and then out. In and out. We were playing this like game with Ava, like, okay, she's not coming. We had to take a break in between. Let's talk to the doctors. Like my whole family had to get out of the room. Yes, I did have my whole family in the room. Yeah, it was just really intense. I remember that was pretty scary. And I think I thought something was wrong at one point, remember?
So I'm a clean guy, right? But why are you looking at me like that? One of the doctors noticed like a little bump on Helena's like pelvic area. And they thought it was like HIV or something?
Yeah.
Or like something.
Then they had to call my regular doctor to make sure I've never had that. And obviously I'm like over here telling, yeah, I've never had that. And then what did it end up being, babe?
A freaking ingrown hair. So after like 45 minutes of like freaking out, thinking like the little HIV was gonna transmit to like Ava.
To the baby.
But yeah, it ended up being ingrown hair.
Oh.
It was kind of like
no, he's very mad.
I'm talking about your mom. But yeah, it was a good part for me too, because one, it's like, all right, cool, yeah, like Jake's clean, you know.
Yeah. Better be
now
clean,
she
boy.
like trusts me even more, you know what I mean?
Oh,
and
please.
two, because they did tests too.
Thank God.
Thank God I didn't catch anything from you. Can you imagine if that was you? God, I would have been disappointed,
Pause,
bro.
guys, pause. Anyway.
You never know, a lot of these.
Let's get to the beautiful moment now. Let's get to the beautiful moment of pushing her out.
All right.
Did they have to use forceps? I don't think so.
Let's use these forceps.
Did they? Babe, stop. Did they? I forget. Maybe they had to assist a little bit.
They suctioned her out.
Just kind of like
a little bit at the end.
I think at very little, but
at
pretty
the
much.
end, you ever watch that movie? Was it Dude, Where's My Car? The cone head, the little cone head people.
Oh yeah.
That's how Ava's head looked like, and they made a specific beanie for her.
Literally,
that looked like a what are those, eggplants? So, yeah.
Oh, we still have it, guys.
We still have it.
I'm gonna hang that thing.
It was
one
a
day.
long eggplant with the little purple thing on top. Oh my god, or the green.
It was cute. Yeah, pretty much. That was intense. I think because it was our first, it was my first kid, and I couldn't feel anything at first. But after the 2 hours of pushing, and they're like, "Oh my god, you're at the ring of fire!" I was like, "Oh shit, I feel it!" Like I really felt like a burning sensation. But I do have to say, his was like the most pain I've ever felt out of the three of them.
Really?
I keep telling you this, babe.
The funny thing is, she says that, but the first time you got...
see how I was?
I know,
Julian?
but babe, the first time you got your epidural, maybe he injected a whole bunch or what, but it lasted for a long time. With her, during Julian, they had a little button, so they kept the epidural in, and it was connected through like an IV. and every time she needed more, she would just press a button.
Well, we're gonna tell his story another time.
Yeah, but we'll tell you. But yeah, dude, like you had more epidurals. So it amazes me how you.
But the thing is, I
Felt
had
more.
his at 12 p.m. I had him at 7 p.m. at night. Ava, I had mine later in the day. We were only there from 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. That's the difference. We were with him a whole, like, overnight for a whole 24 hours. That was intense, the pain. It was okay though. When she came out, we were crying. He was crying. I think that was the only one he really cried.
Me too.
For the very first one.
The other ones are like, yeah, I'll see you at home.
I'll see you at home.
Okay.
But it was a beautiful moment, and we had little Aves. And I think even for precaution, didn't they still keep her in the
In the
No.
little incubator.
thing? Yeah, so like I think she was jaundiced too.
Yeah,
But,
she's still doing this.
Babe, shut up, you're stupid. Yeah, we Asian, we have that yellow skin tone. But yeah, it was a beautiful moment, guys, and we were so young. And Ava was our little cone head. It went away after like a day, but it was just funny because like everyone was visiting her at the hospital for the next, was it 2 days? And literally like she had her eggplant hat on and no one knew that she had a cone head. Funny
I
stuff.
was really masking that.
But the thing was, I think it was a big wake up call for us because we were so used to waking up late and like sleeping in and all that. So
You're a teenager.
I know, but like at the hospital, the fact that they had her sleeping overnight in the incubator thing to like check on her, I think that also like was a wake up call because like we had to wake up in the middle of the night. I had to get wheeled out to go see her. I had to breastfeed her there, and oh my god, the first time I breastfed, guys, remember I was like, babe, I need to take a
Oh,
you
yeah.
remember? Oh my god. It happens after
she was
everything.
shitting like
but like
nonstop.
literally the doctor's right there trying to teach me how to breastfeed and I was like, I need to go poo more than anything else. It was so bad. But I don't know why it does that. Just like
Did you
contracts
go
your tummy.
poo?
I think after I went poo, but I had to feed your sister.
I don't know. I was just talking about this when we were like eating right now, but
Real life story. That was our little story about Aves, you know, her little birth story. Probably missed a few things, but that was just a crazy moment in our
Yeah.
lives. Our
Super
very
crazy.
first baby as teen parents.
we'll talk about Mason and we'll talk about Julian's story.
Yeah, we
Maybe
kind of
every
we
other
said that we
Friday.
would do that like in this video, but there's just too much to talk about.
We're already like hell minutes in.
The next 2 Fridays, we'll do a
If we
video.
remember, we'll do it.
So guys, stay tuned for Mason's labor and delivery story because that'll be interesting. He did not come out from that area.
You're making him sound like an alien or something. Wake up, bro. It
He
did
came
not
from
come
my-
from this area.
Area 51.
Alright guys, we're gonna end the video here. Today's shout out goes out to
Danny and Sin.
Danny and Sin. Shout out to you, girl. Right on for
Girl
supporting
and
us.
boy.
Oh, it's a girl and boy?
Yep.
Oh, it's a girl and boy?
Yes. Couple.
Oh, I see you over there in the corner hiding and stuff.
Ooh,
You need to like get
cupcaking.
more into like the profile picture because I couldn't see you for a sec.
Cupcake in a
But yeah, guys, if you guys want to shout out at the end of our video, all you have to do is subscribe, like this video, turn on that post notification bell.
Hey. Follow us on all of our social media accounts, which will be linked down below.
Yeah, especially Instagram. Follow
Hey.
that because you can get all of our BTS.
And remember, guys,
yeah.
you'll see us every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
Yeah, so we got more coming for you guys. Tomorrow we are going to Summer Days.
Yeah, guys, another fest.
So we're going there,
Retired.
actually going there 2 days in a row. So
Yeah.
you might see a little bit of that.
Content, guys, content.
Content. But yeah, we'll try to make it a little bit more fun and not so like static. All right, guys. See you guys at the next.
Jam sesh.
Peace.
Pause. There you go.